Well, howdy dilly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, it's episode 2 of the Blighted Expedition Redux. So the Redux is slightly different than previous outings. They've shortened some of the things and made the missions a little bit quicker to do because there's a shorter period of time to do them in. So yes, the old playlists sadly are not applicable anymore. So here we go, let's press on. So we may as well use the warp fuel that we've got left inside of our freighter to jump ourselves to the next rendezvous point. Also, the jump distance of my freighter is far better than that of my ship. The only thing is, the freighter, although it can get me to cadmium systems, what it can't do is get me to emerald systems. And funny enough, you need emerald to make the emerald drive. Okay, so I've arrived located in the new rendezvous area of space. Now, every single time I jump to one of the rendezvous areas of space, I make sure I put boots on the ground inside of the station, upgrade my exosuit, maybe take a run around, pick up some navigational data or some nanites that you find laying about on tables, little blue cubes, hockey pucks, the orange cubes, that sort of stuff. Not that you really overly need the navigational data at this stage, just making sure the cross-play is turned off there, and multiplayer, and also the invite, so when I fly in, hopefully everything will still be there. Also, on planets, if you ever come across crash ships, which we're going to come across one soon, so hold on to your horses, it's still there for you to be able to accepticate it. Right, now we're making a beeline for Rendezvous 2. There we go, there it is. It's got the snazzy yellow icon. If you watched last episode, it had a blue sort of trading post type icon last time, didn't it? Anyhow, we're thundering down to this actual location, and there's the first comms ball that popped. Now, normally when the first comms ball pops, that's usually the location for the rendezvous point. It's where there's the most comms balls, so just head towards it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's the right place, because it's just dangling off the side of a freaking cliff edge. But look how many comms balls are here. That's freaking commsorific. Heck yes it is. Right, well let's go and land amongst all these comms balls. Hello there, comms balls. Yeah, pretty mentals. Look at them all. There's freaking loads of them. Sweet. I do like reading them though. Pretty cool as you're running down and doing your thing. Nice one. Coolio. Yeah, Blue Wave, cool, Brazil there. Yeah, there's all sorts going on, isn't there? Righto, well let's hit on up this guy. Lovely jubbly. And I do like that this expedition gives a little synopsis of lore, even though that the logs and the lore don't really tie into too much. But anyway, it sort of ties into Outlaws though, the Outlaws update. Which is another thing Sean Murray said, is they would hopefully do large updates alongside an expedition, never an expedition on its own. Interesting to take note of that, sirs, in the universe, isn't it? Anyhow, right, now I've got a memory fragment. We might as well install that before we take off, mightn't we, before I forget. Can I claim all this stuff? Yes, I can. We've got lots of stuff. Thank you, universe, for stuff. Exosuit expansion unit. Great, I was just at the station 5 minutes ago. Have to go back up there to install that. Dang it! Righto, freaking great. Okay, cool. Well, let's head on up into the sky. And, oh, actually, I'm going to install that bit of tech, wasn't I? The memory fragment, I think. Yeah, I will do that in a second. Coolio, well, I did it anyway. Now, if you look just across from here, there's a little ledge over there. There's one distress beacon there, but there's another one in very close proximity. You know, I mentioned about getting a crash ship, people, so you can scrap it. This is it. This is it. So don't divert your little eye peepers from the screen, because yes, we're going to get ourselves a lovely hauler. Let's fly on over and let's go pick up that lovely hauler. Say it's a lovely hauler. It's one of those broken swan neck type ones, you know. I'm not so keen on the broken necky type ones. That's probably not the right name for it even, is it? Anyway, let's go and head on over and let's go pick it up anyway. It's a freebie. Everyone likes a freebie. Heck, freebie, yes. Okay, so let's head on down. Let's go pick that one up, shall we, people? Yeah, I've just done the scan and I've found the Blighted Freighter. Yes, so we're going to be flying to the Blighted Freighter in a moment, but before we do that, like I say, I'm going to pick this up, the hauler. Now, you don't have to fix it and repair it to get it off the actual planet. Not right now, anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to claim it. If I get low on nanites or storage modules and things for my own ship, yes, I could scrap this and do a few little repairs. Hopefully we get given some repair kits later, and you could just repair it on the fly if you really wanted to. But for now, I just want to press on with this mission and see how far we get. Righto, so here we go. Let's go on over to the Lost Fratia, which is just over there, over yonder hill, 2 hours away. Fudge that, mate. I'm going to fly up into the atmosphere, and through the power of editing, we're going to reconvene by that crashed freighter. Heck yes, we are. Chickaboom! And I'm flying on down to this planet. This planet looks quite nice, doesn't it? It looks like it's got orangey grass and stuff. Very cool. Oh, great. It's approximate location, so it's not going to be bang on the right location, so I'm going to have to fly on down and see if we can find. Let's see if we see a comms ball, shall we, people in the viewerverse? Righto. No comms balls as yet. Oh great, a storm frickin' rolled in. It's just completely whited out my screen. Right, well I'm not going to see a comms ball now, am I? Well, you know what, I'm going to land, I'm going to use my little creature, the flying one, and I'm going to sit on him and we're going to fly to our destination. Right, well this storm is still killing my creature, so you know what I'm going to do? Jump off the creature and burrow underground like a frickin' mole on frickin' acid. Yeah, I don't even know whether moles can get their hands on acid, it's just one of those things. Anyhow, let's just keep digging and digging and digging. Yes, there is acid inside of game, you can actually make it using fungal mold and stuff. Yes, there we go, you can actually create acid and sell acid, just don't sell it to moles. Right, so here we go. What the fudge am I on about? Okay, let's head on over to this washing machine in the centre area here, and let's move this on a bit, shall we, before we get stuck on a tangent about frickin' moles. Yeah, the frickin' fudge. Anyways, I could call my ship if I had the navigational datas, but yeah, I didn't get too many up in that last station. Anyways, let's hit on up this then, you smoking washing machine of junk. Yeah, access logs. No, I'm going to go contact fleet, why not? Here we go. Haha. Yeah. Establish reject. Okay, redacted. Redacted again. Okay, fine. Access logs then. Just do it. Freaking just give me whatever I need. Brilliant. Okay, we've got lots of kazats. We've got a load of redacted shizzle. There we go. Oh, now we've got a navigational data. I could use that to call in my actual ship. But maybe they've given us navigational data for a reason. I'll keep the navigational data. Yeah, that stuff. I'm going to keep it. Righto, so now we have to burst into one of these containers, do we? Yeah, investigate the wreckage. Righto, well, which way are these containers? Not there. There they are. There's the containers. There's one there underground, but I can see one above ground, which is going to be an easy hit. So let's go and do the easy hit, and then we'll do the other one if this doesn't give us it first time around. Righto, so let's go and punch the frickin' doors in. Here we go. Pow! Yeah, I say punch because you can melee them, people. Righto, let's head on over to this washing machine. Boom! It's like a vault, really, this one, isn't it? But it does look like one of those old school laundrettes, doesn't it? You know, from student days. Righto, there we go. We've unlocated that one. I guess students these days just send their washings home to mum and dad to get it done, don't they? I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Or don't. Because what's laundry got to do with freaking No Man's Sky? Righto, with that done, diddly and done, I've got two badges that look a little bit weird to do, and I'm not too sure what order to do them in. Go find a pirate system, or go to an emerald system. But both of those are going to need me to go up to the Nexus and go and visit Helios. Helios is the guy that gives you ship tech, so we're going to be doing that. So the lawless system, I don't think my jump range is very good to find him one. Ah, actually, we could go and get all of those gravatino balls. That's another one that we could do. Yes, because I remember seeing an extreme sentinel weld in the very first system. Balls. I should have gone through all the freaking tabs, shouldn't I? We could have done that in phase 1. But then again, I'm doing guides in phases. So you know what? It doesn't really matter. Right, so I'm up inside of the Nexus. I'm going to head on over to this little chamber by Celine over here. Get a free exosuit upgrade. Heck yes, boom. I say free, you've got to pay for it. But you can do this twice. So you do it in the station, do it in the Nexus before you move to any of your system. You're going to upgrade your storage a heck of a lot quicker. Twice as fast. Right, hello there, Hyperion, Squidface or Cuttlefish Man. How are you today? Yes, I want to buy this. Well, I don't. I need to buy that. No, I want to buy the teleporter. Buy the teleporter so I can unlock the Undertree menu. Yes, the Undertree menu. That's a real word. I don't think it is. Right, okay, cool. So I'm going back in there. And I'm going to buy myself the conflict scanner. Fudge, you're going to need a walker brain for that one, people. Walker brains can be a bit hard to come by. You've got to kill a freaking walker. Right now, I haven't even got a bolt caster installed in my bloody multi-tool. I'm going to buy the economy scanner just because. Yeah, there we go. It makes it a bit easier to see stuff. I'm also going to buy the rocket launcher upgrade. Anyhow, let's head on down to the Nexus Cube, because sometimes the Nexus Cube might give you a mission that gives you walker brains. Ah! Pure freaking chance and luck. Yes, there's two missions here that give walker brains. Walker brains, I'm coming for you, walker brains. Brilliant. Now, if you don't have this luck, people in the viewerverse, yeah, just wait for about 10 minutes and that cycles through. Dead on the dot. Every 10 minutes, that will refresh and more missions will come in. Yeah, you might have to stand around for a little while. You could technically turn your multiplayer on and hope that somebody just gifts you a walker brain, couldn't you? Until you see the mission roll in. Someone might give you some emerald. Someone might give you some idiom. I know it's a little bit of a shortcut, but you know, it gets it done a bit quicker, doesn't it, people? Who's freaking watching? Anyway, well, actually, I'm live streaming, so I can't really do all that sort of cheaty shenanigans. But yeah, there you go, people in the viewerverse. Extra tips for you. Awesome. Right, and I'm heading over to this fauna dense planet. I'm doing this Quicksilver mission. So this is secondary, this is like a submission for me to get my Walker Brain. But if you want to get a Walker Brain another way, best thing to do is look for depots, raid a depot. A lot of the time the depots have actually got a sentinel sitting there already. You can fly in with your ship, shoot the heck out of it and virtually kill it, or kill it totally so its Walker Brain falls down, jump out your ship, go and squirrel it away, get back in your ship and fly away. Yeah, if you haven't got yourself a bolt caster, that's a way you could do it. Here's the raid depot mission. Anyway, I've fed all the faunas, we've completed that mission. Lovely jubbly, look at that, the frigate flying in as my ship came down. Oh, awesome moment there, people in the viewerverse. Lovely, and there we go, I've fed all these six-legged freaks, and we're back on up to the Nexus in the sky. That's where I want to go. Well, do I want to go there when I die? Maybe, it'd be quite cool to be uploaded with Artemis, wouldn't it? You know, it'd be like a simulated heaven of sorts, wouldn't it? Boom! Yes, plug me into a Sega chip. Awesome. Actually don't, they're like 16-bit, aren't they? Or 8. Right now, head on back over to the Nexus Cube, hand in the mission, and hopefully we're going to be getting ourselves the Walker Brain, and we can install that Walker Brain and get our conflict scanner operational. So we go, complete mission, also getting some Quicksilver, happy days. Monday, Tuesday, happy days, it's actually a Friday. Right, cool, awesome, let's see what we've got going on over here. Yeah, we'll install that, lovely, chicka-boom, chicka-pow-pow, chicka-bam-bam. Yes, I just used brains in my ship. And it's not even an organic ship at that. Brilliant. Right, okay. Well, I think I need to calm myself down a little bit, people. I'll be right back with you, out of the galactic map, looking for a pirate system. But I think my warp range is shite. Righto, people. So now I'm going to go look, see if I can spot a pirate system in space. No. My warp drive is freaking terrible, people in the viewerverse. I can throw a tennis ball further than my ship can travel. Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, you know what? We're going to head on over to the station. Yes, we're going to head on over to the space station. And what are we doing in the space station? Well, I'm going to go and hit on up that extreme sentinel planet in Rendezvous Area 1. Yeah, because why the fudge not? Because it's got all the gravatino balls on that planet. We're going to go and grab them. So where was it in this freaking menu? It wasn't Unaping. That's where I am now. It wasn't there. It must be this one. Hinajagwadget. No, it's not that one. It's not Hinajagwadget. I think it's the one underneath. Ibat Gayon. Yes, I think it's that one. Let's just hit on up Ibat Gayon. Yeah, and I think it's the planet right over on the far right. That one. Yes. Yes. Boom, boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we're going there, people in the viewerverse. Heck yes, we are. Sweet, so let's jump on out my ship and let's go on up to the station terminus. I forgot the freaking name of the system. It was Gun or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess it was. Right, oh, cool. Well, we've got that locked in. I haven't actually pinned it or anything. If you're doing it from the galactic map, you could pin it, I suppose. But I'm doing it from the station terminus and going straight to the other station. And you know what? We'll check the vendor to see if he's got warp drive engines as well while we're there, people. I'm also going to pick up all this navigational data that I missed somehow before. Right, I usually only check the opposite side, to be fair. Righto, coolio. That's probably why I haven't been finding as much. Check both sides, coolio. And I think I've already upgraded my exosuit here. I'd be surprised if I haven't. Righto, okay, there's another one, orange one there. I think I've already had... No, I haven't had that one. Boom, it's mine now. Right, and hello there, vendor. Yes, I've already had that one on the desk. Coolio, hello there, matey. Yes, have you got a warp drive module? We've got a green one. We don't really want a green one. Anything but green? No, fudge it. We're going to have to go for green. Yeah, I just need to push the boundaries just a tad with my ship, just a tad. Sometimes you can get one that's in the 90s for light years on C-class, so hopefully we'll get lucky. Right, so we go. Let's installocate that. Put that... You know what, I might have to move... I'm going to move that, but I might have to delete that in time. Okay, right, brilliant, that's installed-located. That might help a little. And as we do some more jumps towards whatever systems, I might just install a couple more of these drives. I mean, you can get in your ship, out of your ship, relocate, but I want to see if I come across something a little bit better. Anyways, let's fly on out, and we're going over to that planet with the evil sentinels upon it. But to be honest, I've checked the other vendors on all the stations that I've been to, and it's all been C-class on the old warp drive so far. I've just been really unlucky. Sometimes you're lucky with things like Walker Brains, and then unlucky with modules. Right, let's head on over to this planet. Right, jump. So this is the planet that has got gravatino balls on. If you touch these gravatino balls, sentinels get super duper angry. They turn up in waves and they try to destroy you. Now, considering I haven't even got a bolt caster at this stage, I'm going to run like the frickin' wind, people in the viewerverse. So here's a nice big clump of them. You can see here they're denoted by that little 2-star icon. So look for the little sort of orange 2-star icons. You will find gravatino birds. There we go. So I picked up all of those. You can see the sentinels are coming at me, putting up all their frickin' Triforce shields everywhere, like frickin' Zelda. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. And I'm going to leg it away. And I'm going to get on over to another stack. There we go. Done. Now I've got to run past the sentinels, get to my ship, and as I take off, I'm going to circle around. I'm going to look for the little gits. I'm going to blow them to frickin' Kingdom Come. Yes, because I'm hoping that might actually work towards the Kill Sentinels trophy that's in a phase a little bit further on. We'll see if I've managed to get that up a notch. I'm not going to go to town because I don't want to complete a badge in another phase, but it's worth noting. You could do this if you wanted to, but my guide is phase by phase. So there we go. I might have just done a little bit towards another phase. But anyhow, I'm going to take on off before I do pop a badge. Heck yes, did you see them all explode? They went everywhere, little canisters and stuff. I even got some salvaged glass. Anyhow, let's head on back into... Oh, great. My inventory's full. Story of my life! Anyway, we're heading back inside of the spatial anomaly. And yeah, I think I'm going to be heading back on up to see Helios, the ship dude, because I think we're going to try and do the Emerald Dreams before we do the Lawless system. Because I'm thinking if I jump to a green system, go inside of the space station there, hopefully I might find enough of warp drive module, and hopefully it's going to be better than frickin' green. Anyhow, let's hit this one up then. Lovely jubbly. So I'm going to be jumping back to my freighter. Because my freighter, I left in the previous Rendezvous system. Heck yes I did. Yes, I don't need to go and use the old station to do this. Done it from here. Saved a couple of seconds or minutes. Righto, sweet, I'm back on track to the rendezvous area of space. I'm going to fly inside of the next, well, inside of the station. And yeah, I need to buy some wiring looms. I need 5 of them, I believe, to actually install-locate this thing. Because, yeah, I've got the cadmium, because we got gifted 888 cadmium right at the start. If you've gone and spun that up into freaking cadmium, you might have to go visit another red star system and dig some up. Yeah, hopefully you've still got your cadmium drive installed inside your freighter. Do that. I guess. There we go. I'm just using the different terminuses up there to upgrade all my inventory, mainly to clear some freaking space. But yes, now I'm going to speak to this chap. Your ears are upside down. Van Gogh you are. Anyhow, let's have a look. Oh, okay, there's only the one green one here again, people in the viewerverse. Fudging balls. Okay, right, well, let's go and install that. Oh, it's broken it. Okay, well, which one's the best one? That one is 100% efficiency, so that uses a lot less. 86, 57, 94. Okay, we'll get rid of the 56, the 57. The 57 can go. Goodbye, 57. Boom! I'll move that there. Lovely. Now I need to install-locate my Emerald Drive, don't I? Righto, let's head on over to the opposite side. I need to buy those wiring looms at some stage. I could buy them up here, couldn't I, technically, people? But then I'm thinking I might as well jump over to the pirate area of space, mightn't I, people? Now that I've got my warp drives installed, let's fly on out. I mean, I can always buy wiring looms inside the pirate station if I can manage to hit one up. So let's bring up the galactic map and see how we do now with my warp drive range. Yes, I know I can't jump far, but I can jump a lot further than I freaking could earlier. Now this took me some time, people, so I sped up the footage by about 8 times. Yeah, I left it in, but sped up, just to show you it's not easy to find yourself a pirate system of space. I'm looking for a little skull, and although I saw some, you needed the Emerald Drive or the Idmium Drive, it's very hard to find one like on a yellow star. There's one! I spotted one! There we go, winner winner, chicken dinner. And it's a Mad 1-1. And you can see where it was from the previous expedition point. It's not far. Hopefully from that, if you can sort of pause the footage, you should see where I went in. As I jumped in, I was battling pirates. I took out 2 or 3 of them, just so I could get myself turned around and head towards the station and run and hide from the frickin' battle, because I couldn't be frickin' arsed. However, there is another badge in a later stage to take out pirate ships. Maybe, if you get a freighter interaction, maybe do it. But, you know, I'm going to fly into this pirate area of space. Now, I am thinking, you know, if I do want to shoot down pirates, all I've got to do is jump back to this pirate space station at some point and, yeah, hit it up, hopefully. Sweet, coolio, done and dusted. So we've popped that badge. Sweet, so while I'm here, I might as well go sell a few bits at the Galactic Trade Terminal, and yeah, and then I've got to think about maybe getting myself to that green system of space. Right, my cadmium's over on my freighter, so I'm going to have to board my freighter. Oh, we got some repair kits. I could repair that hauler and scrap it now if I wanted to, people, but I'm going to hold on to those repair kits just in case we need them for a future phase. But yes, if we get to the end of this and I haven't used those repair kits, that's what I'm going to use them for. Heck yes, people. Upgraded my exosuit. Heck yes, I have. Righto, so now we're going to go and see Helios back up inside the station anomaly, and now I'm going to research all of the warp drives. And yes, I've still got quite a fair few nanites. I've got to spend it on that one that I don't bloody need though. It's a pain in the neck that you got to do that. Hello there, cuttlefish face. Yes, I'm back for more. I really wish it doesn't kick you out the menus like that. I'm going to buy that one. Chicka-pa-pa. Done. You know what, I might as well just buy the idiom one while I'm here. Saves a trip later, doesn't it? Because in a future phase there is Visitor Blue Star, so we might as well get ourselves that anyway. Chicka-boom! And then we're going to go and visit a green star, because I've got the cadmium to install that engine. I just need to go over to my freighter to get the cadmium. That's the only sort of crux to this one, people in the viewerverse. Righto, so here I am flying into my actual freighter. Now, I've also been gifted a couple of technology modules for my multi-tool, and I've been installing a couple of those. But anyway, there's my cadmium. Let's grab that out of there. There's one of the modules. I'm going to stick that in there. You can see here I've started working on the bolt caster, the sharded glass that I got. I've put that in there as well. So my multi-tool has got slightly better now, so when I do have to tangle with sentinels, I stand a freaking chance. Anyhow, I've locked in to the next rendezvous point, because I might as well jump towards that. But I'm just going to fly inside of this midpoint station. It's not a rendezvous station, it's just a freaking station that's adjacent to it, because my jump range still isn't good enough. And yeah, I'm just going to install my freaking emerald drive here, I think, people. Or in fact, is this an emerald area? No, it's not. I need to go and get those freaking wiring looms, don't I? So let's go and buy those. Here we go, let's run past here. Now I was wondering whether there might be a mission to deliver the goods that might ask you to deliver some emerald and you could just pinch it, you know, or maybe some idiom. But no, I didn't bother trying that method. Anyhow, I'm going to buy the wiring looms, 5 of them, thank you very much. Holy fudge, I can't afford another one. Or did I buy the full stack? Who knows? Anyhow, no, I think there was like 69 there, wasn't there? Right, anyhow, let's go and install that. Whoop, drive. Hello there, my little ship. I do quite like the ship I got given on this expedition this time, people. It's not bad, is it? So here we go, let's installocate that. Chicka-boom. Now I can jump to a green star system and pop that last badge for this phase. I think that deserves a little swig of my freaking lemsip. Yes, I done a test earlier for COVID. I've only got it. Yes, I'm a poorly man on lemsip by doing these videos, people. Yeah. Sometimes just got to soldier on though, haven't you? Anyway, while I'm here, I'm putting in all of my sort of expansion slots and all that sort of goodness, and now I'm looking for a green star system. There's one there, but it's data unavailable. Yeah, don't really want to go to one of those. I want one that's got a station, so I can put boots on the ground, add it to the terminals. There we go. Oh, that really jazzes up your eyeballs, doesn't it? Yeah, lemon, it's sharp, it's friggin' sharp. But hopefully I'm on my way to recovery. Ivy's also got it as well, so I don't know whether we're passing it backwards and forwards, but it doesn't feel like we're getting any better. Anyhow, there we go, I've landed. Emerald Dreams, visited Green Star, and that's the last badge for this phase, people. So hopefully I'll see you for phase 3. Yeah, if COVID doesn't get me. I'm going to dodge it somehow. Yeah, trying to hide is not really working. There we go, lovely job. Oh, 800 frickin' nanites. Brilliant. And we can claim that as well. Lots of posters and all sorts of other lovely stuff from phase 2. Excellent. Thumbs up, people in the viewerverse. Hopefully these tips are helping you out there in the viewerverse, and if they are, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. Anybody else running this expedition that you know of that needs some pointers, throw them over my video, share it with them, do all that sort of shenanigans. You've been freaking awesome, heck yes you have, you always are, especially you. Yeah, that, actually no, not, oh, he's trying to bite me. No, keep away, keep away. There we go, brilliant, awesome. So we're pretty much ready, locked in for phase 3 now, people in the viewerverse. I'll see you for that. Until next time, people, you've been awesome. I've been Captain Steve. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Heck yes. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.